You see, fixing Nigeria, making Nigeria as a nation to work for Nigerians is a task that must collectively be done by all Nigerians, whether you live in Nigeria or you live in diaspora. This is the only reason why I keep hating and raining curses on those Nigerians that manage to escape from Nigeria and yet take shelter, take refuge in a country where government works to support atrocities going back in their motherland, Nigeria. Now, the US, Canada, and other countries are now tightening and making it more difficult their travel visa against Nigeria, making it more difficult for Nigeria to access their country. This is not that bad as far as I'm concerned. Since we will not face our country, we have no business running to other country. But before I even continue on the visa policy restriction, hear it from a brother who is based in UK, Judy Osas. Listen to him.
One that they tell now say who won't travel and not the delay. Now don't understand. She America now don't cancel 5 years visa to Nigerians that are in Western world, and the normal 2 years visa when they give visitors from Nigeria, they've reduced it to 90 days, which is 3 months visa with one single entry. That means if they give you 90 days visa, you can only visit America once in that 3 months. Then Canada also don't increase POF for those who want to do express entry for studies. Then Dubai don't stop Nigerians from using their country for transit visa. So all this is why they talk be say anything about travel, you know they waste time really if your time reach, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow, next month or next year in the area of immigration policy. So if you want to relocate or you want to study for any part of the world now, but do them now, because we don't know how the world they turn out to be. As each year passes by, immigration to all these countries is becoming more and more difficult.
So you heard it from Judy. That's Mr. Judy, my brother, my Edo brother based in the UK. If you know him and you'll be following him, he has been doing extremely wonderfully well on educating and sensitizing my Nigerian people for those in maybe to those or for those that wish to leave Nigeria to study abroad. He has been giving them all the verbal and possible assistance. So thank you very much, my brother, for that information. But it was a good information because we don't have a country. If we have a country, we obviously would not be needing information like this. Because from what you've said now, they are strengthening and tightening their visa requirements for Nigerians. Will Nigeria be able to do same against America? No. Will Nigeria be able to do same against Canada, France, Dubai? No, because we don't have a country. It's very unfortunate. We have leaders who fix those countries, but we don't have leaders that can fix Nigeria. Politicians fixed America, but the politicians in Nigeria, should I say they are useless to Nigeria? Of course they are. Because if they are not useless, Nigeria is a country like US, Nigeria is a country like Canada. So why is Canada working, US is working, and Nigeria is not working? That's because we have useless politicians, I dare to say. Now, look at the rules now. The immigrations and visa rules have been tightening. They said Nigeria used to get 5 years visa. Nigerians within the Western world, if you're already living in Europe or any other of the Western world, you will get a 5 years visa to visit America. Then if you are coming directly from Nigeria, you will get 2 years. But now it has all been reduced to 90 days with a single entry. Within that 90 days, you can only use it to visit this country once. That's very, very nice. They will later reduce it to 0. I swear, I don't have a problem with that. Canada, at the same time, from what you heard from him, I'm only repeating what they've said. Canada have also, at the same time, increased their POF, which is proof of funds, for the coming from Nigerians to study in Canada. So when you are going from Nigeria now to study in Canada, their proof of funds have increased. Although I personally saw that on the news sometimes ago. That is also to let you know that you must fix your country or you pay dearly to come to our country. Now, Dubai have also stopped Nigerians from using their country as transit visas. I love when things like this are happening. Because it's not as if I appreciate the fact that we have so many people abroad, because our family and relatives abroad are even the reason why some families back home are still surviving. A whole lot of family back in Nigeria are still dependent on their people abroad. Otherwise, the crime rate in Nigeria will have been tripled, because every human being wants to survive, and there's nothing you will not do to survive. So if you cannot get help, you resort to whatever means possible. So crime would have been beyond the government control. Even the little that we have now, the government are helpless and useless. They can't do anything. So please, my Nigerian people, if you think there is no need to fix Nigeria with all of this see finish, then you are joking. America, let Nigeria fix laws like this against America. It will be useless. They don't need you. That's why when they are in our country, they are expatriates. But when we are in their country, we are immigrants. See, now so I'm not going to repair Nigeria. I'm not going to discourage those from travel, those that want to travel from traveling, no. Because Nigeria, they kill dreams. Nigeria, they buy dreams and aspiration. That's obvious. But when you go up there, you survive. But at the same time, we also have to take a look at it. If everybody eventually succeed in leaving the country, who will fix Nigeria? That will make the mission of the Fulani taking over the country very easy, because they obviously want us to leave and they will take it. Those people that are very retrogressive and unproductive in their mindset, very backward in their mindset. You understand? So if everybody leave Nigeria for a greenhouse pasture, who is going to fix the country? In as much as leaving the country for survival is also very okay, but at the same time, who will fix the country is if we all leave. Now that the US, the Canada, and other countries are making it more difficult for us to access their country, I think we're beginning to come together now to fix our country. Few politicians are destroying our country. We need to get rid of them. I think that is what should be done. Get rid of this idiot, and then we'll bring people on board that can fix the country. Otherwise, there will come a day, the policy will be, don't enter my country at all, no matter what. I hope that happens very soon. Until then, see you in my next video.